Good morning, Tuesday connection. How are you doing today? I'm feeling awesome. I just went for my morning walk. The stars are out. I know I'm getting used to that. So I get out there a little bit before 5 or a little bit after, depending on how the meditation goes, depending on how early I get up, because the alarm goes off about 4:30. But it takes a little bit to get up, especially when it's dark out. So how are you doing this morning, and are you getting out there and doing your workouts? This morning, I was going to have you in my gym, and I was going to talk about working out today, and I got so motivated about thinking in how to step into your day, making sure you're way ahead of the energy of the I have to, and creating a foundation so that your mind gets focused on you first. And if you can change that, you first thinking about me before I turn on the phone, before I look at things that people want from me, but just what I want to do for myself, it makes a massive difference. You'll feel like you're ahead of the day, and you'll feel the opposite of stress. That's what I want to say. So welcome in. My name is Rhonda Liebig, as you may know, energy revitalizer, mindset mentor, and bringing freedom into your life, your body, your business, everything that you can think of, just that feeling of freedom. Today I know it's backwards. I'm going to show you the cover though. The Power of Now, a guide to a spiritual enlightenment. I read this book, and it's been a while, but I wanted to bring it out today because I talk a lot about the mindset. If you can shift things just a little bit, so you're going down this path and everything feels pretty good, your body feels pretty good, and if that pretty good is going to take you this way and just keep going down that trail, as time goes on, life becomes pretty stale and boring. It's just all the same. We're just doing our task lists. We're just going from day to day. We're bouncing from whatever people want. But when we take just a slight or massive turn to the left or right, it can make such a big difference. So let's talk today about mindset. Let's talk today about Eckhart Tolle. So if you want this book, make sure you grab The Power of Now. The Power of Now gets you in the mindset of like what first is stopping you from being present, what is hovering over you that's feeling negative, and how we're connecting that with Tuesday Connection is that if you thought about yourself first, it would make a massive difference in your life, in your lifestyle, and your creativity, and the things you're going to be able to accomplish in life. But to get there, there has to be some play with this, because not everybody taps into this. So how can we as a community that looks for that stuff each and every day, or however soon you do, I try and do every single day, so it makes a massive difference in my movement forward and how I can support you in my lifestyle. I just want to have the most calm, strategic, let it flow, so it's like water moving in the best way I can. So what I did is I went to page 82. 82 says, wherever you are, be there totally. So coming in with me, making sure that you are here totally. Take a deep breath in, let your senses become present. All right, so I'm gonna give you the first paragraph that means something to me. Now why I want to share this with you is when I was in my teenage years, my 20s, 30s, somewhat 40s maybe, maybe up to maybe through my 30s. I really loved conversation about talking about crappy things that were happening in life. Oh, this happened to me, that happened to me. I wanted to one-up somebody about how bad my life was. It's worse than yours. Being competitive in that area. It's like, why are we so proud about having a crappy life? Like, why do we want to one-up on somebody with that? So this is what helps you get your sense. So stay with me, because all throughout this book, which I'm not sharing it all today, but it has earmarks and highlights and all that kind of stuff. When I buy these types of books, it's like, this is my school. So it says, see if you can catch yourself complaining in either speech or thought about a situation you find yourself in. What other people do or say, your surroundings, your life situation, even the weather. Oh, it's crappy weather. Oh, it's going to be 80 today. Well, is that good or bad? Well, I wish it was 90. Well, we're in the fall. So when you start thinking about things logically, speaking about the weather and complaining about certain things, why? It shifts you from being right back on that path. When you decide you want to take a little bit of shift this way, where you decide, accept. This is what's happening. Oh, that's interesting. Let it be. Very interesting. Because once you go back on that path, or even deviate way off of it and feel even worse, boy, it's hard to bring it back. It's hard to bring it back and get inspired. And that can take you into your afternoon slump. It can take you into a situation where you can easily get depressed because it becomes a slow spiraling thing that can happen. So to complain is always non-acceptance of what is. What is? Accept what is. This is a hard one. It invariably carries an unconscious negative charge. I want health. I want to stay off of medicine. I want to feel like I am fully charged up. Things are happening. How about you? So change the situations by taking action or by speaking out if necessary or possible. Leave the situation or accept it. All else is madness. That's what it says. All else is madness. So listen to this video. Let it get into your DNA. Start thinking about how you're showing up. If you really connect with this, I want to hear some notes down there in the comments from you. I want you to feel what you want to feel. Feel blessed. Love on yourself. Love in what you're doing. If you don't, make that little shift, that little deviation, because that is what's going to make you so powerful, enriched with love, less of, oh, the weather, oh, so-and-so, oh, those people. Bring it in to the here and now and present so that energy can get used other ways instead of being sucked dry. Mwah. You have an insightful, high energy day. Bring freedom into your life by connecting with your mindset. Connect with you next Tuesday, connection or sooner.